Hi lovely people, I welcome you to today's tutorial. Today I want to share with you on how I made this fondant shoe. This voiceover is going to help a lot of people out there to understand more on how to achieve this. So for my shoe kit, it's a DIY shoe kit because I've tried severally to buy from Amazon or any online store, but the kind of shoe kit they have there is not what I like at all. It's not going to give me a perfect heel shoe. So I made myself, this is what I'm going to also explain on how I achieved it in this video. So but first, to start with, the shoe template, you can get it from Google sites or from Pinterest app. But I downloaded it from Pinterest app, so you can get it from Pinterest app as well. This particular template, you will see it in a green color. Yeah, there are different kind of template there, but if you need this particular one, if you search for shoe template, for heel shoe template, you will see this in a green color. But I printed mine in black and white, so that's why you're seeing it in a black color. This video isn't bright, that is because it's a video I made at night, but notwithstanding, you will still understand every part of this tutorial. So I want to go ahead and explain and how I achieved my shoe kit. I actually used a carton cover, the cover part of a carton. That's my noodles carton. So cover part of a carton is usually 4 parts. Yeah, so I sliced one part out, and then for the floor of it, I used an 8 inches cake dummy. I sliced a little part of my 8 inches cake dummy, then shaping it into this kind of square oval shape. I shaped it into that part and then bended my carton over to it. I bended it into 2 parts, like you can see. Then I kept measuring. Already I have my template, so I used the sole to measure until I got to the desired height of the heel I want. You can actually look for someone to help you while you keep measuring. Someone can help you bend over the carton, hold the carton at the 2 parts while you measure until it's perfect for your sole, or the heel is perfect for you. If it's not okay, you can slice, you can cut it out. So that was it, and I glued my carton to the cake dummy, and that was it. Though it took me time to come up with this idea, it took me time, a very long time. So I know with this you can also create your own idea. If you don't want to use a cake dummy, you can still come up with a different idea of yours. So that is it, guys. I would advise, whenever you're making a fondant sculpture or you're making a fondant shoe, I advise you use fondant paste for your gluing. It's perfect and best. It helps it to dry so fast and attach to itself more faster than edible glue. I have tried it severally. Edible glue is going to give you a heck of headache trying to use. So it's best. Fondant paste is the best. So as we forge ahead in this video, I also showed on how I make my fondant paste. So just relax and enjoy this tutorial. For my mold, for my heel mold, I got it from Amazon. I think you can get from any other site as well, but this in particular was from Amazon, and that's a long time ago, like 4 years ago. I have not used it all the while because I don't have a shoe kit for it to use it. I was patiently waiting for a day like this, and eventually it happened for me. Then something else that held me for a long time to make this gum paste shoe, fondant shoe, anyone you call it, or sugar shoe, was the paste. Using 100% fondant doesn't work well when you want to achieve this because it will not dry fast. Even if you are in a very dry season, it still won't dry so fast. And you know that eager, you want to see it dry so fast, you want to achieve your work so fast. So that is it. This is a mixture of fondant and gum paste, and they work perfectly well. If you want to mold anything, they work so well together. So right now I'm trying to drive in my wooden skewer through my heel. It will help to firm it and make it stand so firm. But when doing this, please be careful because it might ruin your work and make you to start over and over and over again. So just be patient, be calm. It's hard to achieve, but be patient. So here over my shoe is a bit dry to be lifted up. It's good that you measure your heel. If the shoe heel is too high for your molded shoe, you can as well adjust it from the down part or adjust from the upper part. It's all your choice. You can adjust from the tinier down part, or you can adjust from the upper part. Yeah. So this is a mixture of fondant and gum paste. That is what I used. They work perfectly well together in any kind of sugar molding. Now this is how I make my fondant paste. Very, 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 very simple. You just add the fondant to your bowl, your plate, tiny plate. Add a little water to it, and then just use a spoon to mix them up till it melts and becomes very light or very moldy. For me, this one needs to be very light. You can just make it to your desired consistency, but making it over light and runny will not give you what you really want. Just as simple as that. As long as you're making use of a good brand of fondant recipe, this is going to work perfectly well for you. This was actually the next day after I molded this shoe. It was already dried. Because my fondant and my gum paste worked perfectly well. So this was actually the next day. I had to glue it to the heel, and everything was done. If you have watched this extent, thank you so much, and I appreciate. For my returning subscribers, I say thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Please, if you're coming across this channel for the first time, do well to subscribe to my channel and leave me a kind comment. If you have any question, don't hesitate to drop your question. I will answer always. Please click on the notification bell as well to always get notified whenever I drop a new video. Bye.